I demonstrated that we cannot connect to the machine without inbound rules created in network security groups. So network security group is network level filtering system, something similar to network level packet filtering firewall. So once you created network security group and then created inbound group, inbound inbound rule of network security group, and once you associate it with respective subnet, now you can access the uh, system. Now we can access the server. And then next step, what I did was I removed public IP, which is associated with the virtual machine. I disassociated the public IP, and then also I removed the 3389 inbound rule from the server. Once I did that, I demonstrated that we couldn't connect to the server. And then what it was, I created the Azure Bastion subnet. So now my Bastion subnet is created. It's completed now. As a result of that, if I go to networking, uh, you would see if you go to uh, subnets, virtual network, right? So in this particular virtual network, if I go to subnets, now you would see Azure Bastion subnet is created too. So previously I demonstrated only we had default subnet, subnet 1, subnet 0, right? And now they have created special the subnet with limited IPs because we are using /26. Azure Bastion is created. Now if I go to Bastion, I can connect to my virtual machine, because if you have number number of virtual machines, so more than one virtual machine, you would see all the virtual machine will be listed here. You can directly connect it through Bastion network, or you can go to virtual machine and try to uh, connect through Bastion. So I'm going to click on Bastion. Now I'm going to connect. I'm going to specify my username, which is local admin, and then the password is given here, the password that I use to access Bastion. And also there are other options as well from Azure Key Vault. I click on connect. So when I do that, now you would see I removed 3389 port. Okay, I removed the incoming inbound rule, right? And also I removed the public IP, but still you can connect it now. So if I go and access, you would see still a private IP will be there, but it is completely, removed. And then I would like to show you a couple of other things as well. So now, since it's a server, I think everybody knows how to install a server role. I'm going to install a web server role in this machine, right? Web server role in the web machine. So here you see web server IIS I'm going to install. So once you install, you can host a website. So that's it, right? So let me just install the web server. Then I can demonstrate something different here, right? So when this installed, this server will become a web server, meaning I can try to access this web server through an IP or through a URL. So website is hosted in this server. So likewise, you can install roles in the server. Yeah, install is completed, right? So we can test it now. Now let's say it's 10.2.1.4. If I type this on the browser, right? HTTP :10.2.1.4. Now you see Internet Information Service is running here, right? So then our Bastion is working, we can access. And also if you notice, guys, here we have secure connection, right? Secure connection is secure using a certificate. So this is the Bastion host certificate. If you go to details, you can see the information about this one. So right, so now we are not using 3389 or port RDP, everything is blocked, but we can access over the internet URL more secure